Welcome everyone to Tater Tanks. Today we are playing the T-34-3 on the map Westfield. For those of you that aren't quite familiar with it, the T-34-3 is a Tier 8 Chinese premium medium tank. Well, I guess actually it's a reward tank. I picked this one up with bonds in the bond shop. And overall, it's been a pretty good purchase so far. It makes extra credits and extra crew training and things like that. And this is the best battle I've had in it so far. I haven't had it terribly long. I probably have less than 50 battles on this tank. And the matchmaking really worked out for me this time as well. You can see I'm a Tier 8 in a Tier 6 matchup, or even Tier 5. Tier 6, that's right. And so that works out very well for me. And this tank really shines in this situation because it doesn't have the best pen. So having a low tier matchup makes that really good for me. And also it has really good alpha damage. I think it's almost 400 or something like that. So it does a lot of damage in a shot, and with a low pen, it's really nice to have lower tier opponents to play against. I started at the bottom of the hill in Westfield by the base, but I figured this thing also has really good armor for a medium tank, so especially against lower tier tanks, I'm going to play where I can take advantage of that armor. So I moved up onto the hill, trying to get some shots in here on the AT-15, that's Tier 7 tank destroyer. But I switch here to the premium rounds because I know that the T-15 has, or the A-15, that the AT-15, wow, I can't talk, has good armor, so I'm going to put some premium rounds into him there and try to stay away from his gun. As he turns to get behind the rocks, I put my next shot into him and off he goes. I'm still on premium rounds, I'm on reload. But see, we can't get that shot in. There you go. And just like that, he's almost gone. So we're winning this side. You can see the majority of their team has pushed up on the bottom right corner and is playing aggressively there. So now I'm going to try to make a push here into the dip in the corner while avoiding the high damage gun of the Su-130 PM. Playing in the hills a bit. So we haven't done that much damage yet. We're only at 942 damage. But it'll add up, trust me. Now we'll let ourselves get unspotted here. Let the timer expire. And then push up here and see if we can't spot some of these tank destroyers that usually hang out in these bushes in the back here, just like that. So we get a nice one into the Su-130. We also spot the Tier 6 tank destroyer there. I think that was the Hellcat or the Jackson. Yeah, the Jackson. And now we're getting some good damage shots in. As they fall back, we keep pushing. Doesn't look like they have any support based on last spots of the rest of their teammates. So we're able to eliminate the Su-130 PM. I figured I'd take the kill shot and also take one of the most dangerous guns on their team out. Tier 6 isn't as big of a priority. And then now we have the T-832 to deal with. So I get a nice drive-by shot into the T-832. I'm actually kind of surprised that penetrated, but I'll take it either way. And just like that, he gets rolled, and off we go. So it's 7-5 now. They've really pushed on the other side. So it's not a guaranteed win yet, I'd say, but having the high ground here really makes a difference. I'm going to push all the way around and try to get a flank on all the medium tanks that are camping in the top. Doesn't look like they've been pushing that P-43 in the bottom terribly hard. So that tells me that they're most likely pretty close to their last known spot. We have some teammates coming back into the town, and from there you can get some nice cross shots onto the hill on the 0 column there. So now you can see we're at over 2,000 damage, and that's where this gun is really shining, with these low armored, low tiered enemies where I can just pump those shells in and do a lot of damage without bouncing anything. Very nice shot there again. That T-34-85M is shooting premium rounds, but even so, I'm bouncing a few shots here and there. Here's another. Let's see if I can get that shot. Yeah, just like that. So these are 2 of the only 3 tanks left, and now I can put some shots into this Object 244. I wasn't sure. I don't think I've ever seen this tank on the battlefield before, but I knew that it's a tier 6. Lower plate is 99% of the time a good bet, regardless of what tank you are shooting at. So I just waited for that shot to aim in, and then I felt comfortable shooting into the lower plate like that. This T-34-85M, the premium rounds are actually coming through quite easily. You can see he's put a few into me already. But now artillery gets a shot into him, and I take the final kill shot, and that's the game. So yeah, we're at 4,200 damage, 930 blocked, 500 assistance, 5 kills. And like that, that's an Ace Tanker for me. You can check out the information there. Yeah, thanks for watching, and we will see you all in the next video.